And now I'm going to add to this little garden in a special way. You see this miserable little bit of lawn here? It's been down for decades, and in fact it used to be a tennis court. I'm going to grow some potatoes under straw with a special additive. I've picked an area about 4.5 metres long and a bit over 1 metre wide, enough for 2 rows of spuds. And I cover all the grass like that with lots and lots of old manure and blood and bone as well. Now, a layer of newsprint, thick layers of it, and it's saturated too so it won't blow around all over the place. And now for the seed potatoes. Look, make sure they're certified, they're very good ones. And plant them out in a normal way, straight on top of that newsprint. They look a bit silly. Now, over comes the straw, great thick layers of it. It's got to be very thick and very deep. And the straw must also be enriched with lots and lots of old manure and blood and bone too. I even put dolomite in too. But I also add lots and lots of sawdust to keep out the light. And then the whole lot is totally saturated and they're on the way. For the potatoes, they're the great success story of this garden. If you remember, these are potatoes under straw that were simply placed out over a bit of old lawn. Let's investigate. Well, for a start, this stuff here, it's nothing more than old straw and manure mixed together. And these potatoes here, they were planted in August and they've never been dug, it's never been watered, it's never been weeded, and no work at all. Now let's see what we've got underneath. There they are. Look at them. They're everywhere. I'm afraid this lot needs mechanical harvesting. Now this is an interesting one here. It's gone green because the light's got at it. It's poisonous. You can't eat green potatoes, they must go to waste. But it does give a fairly good indication about how to store them. Store them in a bag, particularly a Hessian bag so that the air can get in, and pack them after they've dried off a little bit, about an hour in the sun, and they go into a place where it's quite dark. Otherwise, if any light gets into the bag, the whole blooming lot will go green. Well, in spite of this enormous harvest, what about this bed now? Well, believe it or not, it's still the richest bed in the entire garden, and that's what I call good gardening.